Hello students, how are you? Today we have discussed about arithmetic progression, and this class is based on the syllabus of CBSE and ICSE class 10. So let's start. If you want to know about arithmetic progression, at first you should discuss about the sequence, because arithmetic progression comes from the sequence. So we should discuss about the definition of the sequence at first. So what is the definition of the sequence? Sequence means a group of numbers. So for example, here we take some numbers in a group 1 to 20, okay, which are arranged in a definite order following a certain rule. This means these all numbers have some arrangement and following certain rule. So if we take 1, 4, 2, 12, this means these numbers are not in proper way. So this means it does not follow the proper arrangement. But these numbers, if we take 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, so this in a proper way, okay, and following a certain rule, that means there is some relations among all the numbers. For example, here you see, if we add 1 with 1, what we get 2. If we add 1 with 2, what we get 3. If we add 1 also with 3, what we get 4. So there is a proper relation, and the relation represent plus 1. You know, if we see in this example, what we get, if we add 3 with 1, we get 4. If we minus 2 from 4, what we get 2. So there is no proper relations. So these types of relation that is happen in some numbers or in a group, so this represent a sequence. So this is the actual definition of the sequence. Also we can say sequence as order or series or kram. Kram is a Hindi word. So this is the meaning of the sequence. Now we explain about that sequence represent a series. For example, this is our first example. Do you see first number is 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7. So if we add plus 1 with 2, what we get 3. If we add plus 1 with 3, we get 4. If we add plus 1 with 4, we get 5. If we add plus 1 with 5, we get 6. If we add plus 1, we get 7. Similarly, we get if we add plus 1 with 7, we get 8. After that we get 9, then 10, then 11, and so on. So there is a proper relations, and this relation is plus 1. So it represent a series, that is called a series. Now here we see that 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus, then we can write here plus 9 plus 10 plus 11, plus 12, and so on. This also represent a series. Here you also see this is our second example and it's our third example. So do you see that is 2 minus 3. So this also represent a series. 2 minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, then minus 8, then minus 9, then minus 10, then minus 11, then minus 12, then minus 13, and so on. So these also represent a series. But in this fourth example, if we see there is 2, then 3, that means plus 1, then 3, after that of 3 we get 5, so there is plus 2, that means when we add 2 with 3 we get 5, okay. But after 5 we get 9, so if we add plus 4 with 5 we get 9. So there is no proper relations, you know. And there is plus 4 also. If we add plus 4 with 9 we get 13, but there is 12, that means 3. So if we add 3 with 9 we get 12. So there is this is not a represent a series, because this number do not follow some certain rule, so that is not represent a series. So these above 3 example represent a series, but the fourth example does not represent a series. Now we have to find the nth term of the series. For first example, Do you see there is a number 1, 4, 9, 16. So 1 means we can write 1 square, 4 means 2 square, 9 means 3 square, 16 means 4 square, comma, 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 then 5 square. So there is some certain rule, okay, that is the square value of the number. Then we can find 6 square and so on. So nth term, that means the nth value, or we can say the general form of the series. So we can write as n. So the nth term of the series is n square. Okay. Also after that n square we can write n plus 1 whole square. Then n plus 2 whole square. We don't take this number, but we take only the nth term, that is n square. So the nth term of the series, that is 1, 4, 9, 16 is n square. Now we take the second example. Do you see 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5, 1 by 6. Then the number is 1 by 7, then 1 by 8, then the dot dot dot, then the nth term of the series is 1 by n. Okay. Now this example. Do you see 5, 9, 10, 12, 15? So there is a relations between all the numbers. So 5 and 9, that means plus 4. 9 and 10, that is plus 1. Okay. 10 and 12, that is plus 2. 12 and 15, that is plus 3. So there is no proper relations among all the numbers. So we do not find any nth value of the series. So if there is a proper relations among all the numbers, we can find the nth term of the series. But if there is no relations, there is no proper relations among all the numbers, we do not find nth term of this series. So these are the 1 by n, and n square is the nth term of the first two series. We already discussed the particular cases of the series. Now we discuss about the general form of the series. Do you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? These are the numbers. If we take a1 instead of 1, a2 instead of 2, a3 instead of 3, that is the general form of the numbers, and there is a proper relations among a1, a2, a3, a4, a5 dot dot an. So an represent the nth term of the series. So we can say in the sense of general, first number is a1, nth term is an, and the difference between two numbers, I mean two consecutive numbers, that is a2 and a1, a2 minus a1. Okay. And the consecutive numbers between a3 and a4 is a4 minus a3. So the difference between consecutive nth number, that is an and an minus 1, what we can say, an minus 1. So this is important actually. So the difference between the two nth number of a series is an minus 1. Okay. Now we explain some problems of the series. Here we go. The question is, the nth term of the sequence is 3n plus 2. Find the 20th term. Okay. So nth term of the sequence is, or series is 3n plus 2. So we can say an is equal to 3n plus 2. Right. Because an represents the nth term of a sequence or a series. Now we find the 20th term of the series, that means a20. So we can write a20 equals to 3. We place 20 instead of n. What we get? 3 into 20 plus 2. That is 3 into 20, that means 60, plus 2, that is 62. So the 20th term of the series is 62. So this is an example to find the nth term if there is given the nth term of the series or sequence. Now we explain the definition of the arithmetic progression. So we already explained about the series, and the arithmetic progression comes from the series. Okay. So first we discuss about the definition of the arithmetic progression. So arithmetic progression is a sequence, of a numbers which each term can be obtained by adding a certain quantity to its preceding term. Preceding term means previous term. So which each term can be obtained by adding certain quantity. Certain quantity means d. If we add some quantity with the previous number, we get the next number. So if we add with a, that is d, we get a plus d. If we add with a plus d, we get a plus 2d, because d plus d that represent 2d. If we add d with this, that means a plus 2d, what we get? A plus 3d. If we add d with a plus 3d, we get a plus 4d. So the nth term of the series is a plus nd. So this is the nth term of the arithmetic progression. Okay, if we take a is a first term in the arithmetic progression, we can write t1. A represent the first term, that is t1. A plus d represent the second term, that is t2. A plus 2d, that is t3, that is represent the third term of the arithmetic progression. Also t4 represent the fourth term of the regression. So the nth term will be, this is not a nth term of the series. Nth term of the series will be tn equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the n plus 1 term. Do you see? Because the first term, that is t1, represent only a. So if we take here 1 instead of n, t1, that is a plus 1 minus 1 into d, that represent only a, because 1 minus 1 0 and 0 into d, that is 0. So we get only a. So the first term is only a. So this is the nth term of a arithmetic progression or AP. This is the actually general term of an arithmetic progression. Now we explain about some problem. This is our first problem. Find the AP. I mean, we have to find the arithmetic progression where 4th term and 12th term is given. So 4th term is 6. First, let the first term, let the first term of AP is equal to a, and the difference equal to d. Do you see a? We already discussed about it, that the AP, the general form of the AP is a plus d, a plus 2d, and so on, right? So the difference between any two consecutive numbers, suppose if we take a and a plus d, we get a plus d minus a is equal to d. So d is the difference between any two consecutive numbers of AP. So we take here a is the first number and the difference is d. So according to the problem, 4th term represents 6. That means t4 is equal to 6. So what can we write here? A plus 4 minus 1 into d is equal to 6, right? Or a plus 3d equal to 6. This is our first equation. Again, 12th term of the AP is 22. So 12th term means t12 is equal to 22. That is a plus 12 minus 1 into d is equal to 22, or a plus 11d is equal to 22. So this is our second equation. Now we have to solve these two equations and we get the value of a and d. We take the second equation at first, a plus 11d equal to 22, and then we take the first equation, a, that is a plus 3d equal to 6. Now we do minus. Here is a minus sign, here is a minus sign, and here is a minus sign. A simply cut, and 11d minus 3d we get 8d, and 22 minus 6 we get 16, or d is equal to 16 by 8, 8 to just 16, that is 2. So the value of the d is 2. Now we have to find the value of a. So from 1 we get a plus 3. We place the value of d, that is 2. 3 into 2 is equal to 6, or a plus 6 equal to 6, or a equal to 6 minus 6 equals to 0. Hence the value of a equals to 0 and the value of d is 2. Now we have to find the arithmetic progression, or AP. Our general form of the AP is a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, a plus 4d, and so on. Now we put the value of a and d in this AP. We get the value of a is 0, then 0 plus 2, okay, then 0 plus 2 into 2, comma 0 plus 3 into 2, comma 0 plus 4 into 2 is equal to 0. 0 plus 2 means 2, 0 plus 2 into 2, that is 4, so we get 4, then 6, 0 plus 3 into 2, that is 6, and 0 plus 4 into 2, that is 8, and so on. So this is our answer, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. Now we explain the another problem of the AP. This is our third problem actually. Find the 300th term of the AP where 34th term is given and 61st term is given. So 34th term is given, that means T34 is equal to 124, right? And the 61st term is given, that is T61 is equal to 205, okay? Also we can write here a plus 34 minus 1 into d is equal to 124, or a plus 33d is equal to 124. So this is our first equation. Now we have to find our second equation. Here T61 is equal to 205. So a plus 61 minus 1 into d is equal to 205. So we can write here a plus 60d is equal to 205. So this is our second equation, right? Now we have to solve these two equations, that is 1 and 2, where we get the value of a and d. So first we take the second equation, that is a plus 60d is equal to 205, and then first equation a plus 33d is equal to 124. Now we do minus, 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 and minus. So a simply cut, and 60d minus 33d, what we get? 7 and 2, 27d is equal to 81. So d equals to 81 by 27. So 27 3s are 81. So the value of d is 3. Now we find the value of a from the equation 1. Okay. So a plus 33 into the value of the d is 3. Now we put this value equal to 124. So a equals to 124 minus 99. So the value of A is 25, right? So we already find the value of A and D. So the value of A is 25 and the value of D is 3. Now we come to our question. That means we have to find the 300 term of the AP. So 300 term means T300. Alright. So T300 equal to A plus 300 minus 1 into D. So the value of A is 25 plus 300 minus 1, that is 299 into the value of these 3. So 25 plus 3 nines are 27, 7 carry 2, 3 nines are 27 plus 2, that is 29, carry 2, 3 2 is 6 plus 2 8. So 897 and 25 we get 7 plus 5, that is 12, 2 carry 1, 9 2 11 plus 1, 12 2 carry 1, 8 plus 1 9. That is our answer is 922. So 300 term of the AP is 922. So this is our answer. Now we explain about our fourth problem. This is our last problem actually. So if Tnth represent the nth term of an AP, where T3 plus T7 equals to 54 and T5 minus T2 is equal to 14, then find T16 plus T17. Okay, so first we take the first relation, that is T3 plus T7 equals to 54. Let we take A as a first number and D is the difference between two consecutive number of the AP. So we get, instead of T3 and T7, A plus 3 minus 1 into D plus A plus 7 minus 1 into D equal to 54, right? Or so A plus 2D plus A plus 6D is equal to 54, or 2A plus 8D equal to 54, or we take common 2 from the left hand side, 2 into A plus 4D equal to 54. 54 is also divided by 2. 2 27s are 54. So A plus 4D equal to 27. So this is our first equation. Alright. Now we explain about our second equation, that is T5 minus T2 equal to 14. So T5 means A plus 5 minus 1 into D minus A plus 2 minus 1 into D is equal to 14, or A plus 4D minus A minus D equal to 14. So AA simply cut, 4D, 4D minus D, that is 3D, is equal to 14, or D is equal to 14 by 3. Okay. Now we find the value of A from the equation 1. So A plus 4, we put the value of D, that is 14 by 3, is equal to 27, or A plus 14 into 4, 56 by 3 equal to 27, or A equal to 27 minus 56 by 3, or A equal to 3 is a LCM, 27 into 3 81 minus 56, or A equal to 81 minus 56. 11 1 means 11, 11 6, that is 5, 8 6 25, so 25 by 3. Hence the value of A is 25 by 3, right? 25 by 3, and the value of D is 14 by 3. Now we comes to our question. We have to find the value of T16 plus T17. Okay. So T16 plus T17 is equal to A plus 16 minus 1 into D plus A plus 17 minus 1 into D, that is A plus 15D plus A plus 16D. So what we get? 2A plus 16 plus 15, 6 plus 5 11, 2 carry 1, 1 1 2, I get 3, so 31D. Now we put the value of A and D in these relations. So 2 into the value of A is 25 by 3 plus 31 into D, that is 14 by 3. Now we do LCM. So 3 is the common term in denominator in the both numbers. So we get in numerator 2 into 25 plus 31 into 14. So 25 into 2, that is 50 plus 31 into 14, right? That is 3, 4 is a 12 plus 1 13, 4 1 is a 4, that is 434. 434 by 3. Now we add 50 with 434, 484, that is 484 by 3. So this is our answer, that is 484 by 3. I hope you like my videos. If you like it, please share my videos with your friends and subscribe my channel, and that's it.